Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Totalbiscuit. I'm here to ask and answer one simple question. WTF is hell yeah! Wrath of the Dead Rabbit. What? This is by a company called Arkedo, who have done nothing of note, so it's not really worth delving into their back catalogue. Published by Sega, which is odd to say the least. Now, the last time that I saw hell yeah, it was in trailer form, and it explained precisely nothing. Nothing! Even though this game had a kickin' rad metal soundtrack in the background of the trailer, I had no idea what was going on. So I have code for this game now. Let us try it out, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. I'm going to new game it. But before we do that, let's check the options. So there was a splash screen prior to this that says, this game is really, really good with control. I'm like, oh no. And then underneath it, it said, and it works just fine with the keyboard as well. Feel free to change the keys, you heretic. All of these are rebindable. Not to mention the fact that if you have the keyboard set to the control method that you so desire, then all of the keys will, of course, use the correct keyboard notifications. Rather than saying, oh, press the A button. I don't have that. Check graphics settings, not a huge amount here. Now, usually I can forgive 2D platformers for this because they're 2D platformers, and there's not really a lot you can do with that, especially when you've got this hand-drawn style. I mean, it's very much kind of a sprite style, really. So it's difficult to complain about that. Vibration on or off, and then you can muck around with your mouse sensitivity. So not a huge amount of options, but you don't actually need them in a 2D platformer for the most part. At least you can go windowed, and you can rebind the keys, which are the two biggest priorities for me. Question is it any good? Let us find out as we play Hell Yeah! Here we go. I don't think this has really helped with the whole understanding of the plot thing. So, from what I understand, since only 100 people have seen the photos, you just kill them all and that will get rid of the problem. Welcome to Hell Yeah! Let us go. I cannot move anywhere because the tutorial is standing in my way. Where indeed are the minions? Yes, okay, so I don't have any weapons whatsoever, so I guess we're avoiding that. But I will collect anything that is spinning in the air, because it's spinning in the air, ergo I must collect it. Alright, well, I'm not making my way through there anytime soon. Now, being, of course, a Lord of Hell, one is not concerned about lava on the feet and so forth. So, not really a big priority. Happy to say controls are absolutely fine with keyboard. Ow! I think that probably the first memory that this evokes is of Jazz Jackrabbit, but I think that's mostly because of the protagonist rather than the actual gameplay itself, but we will have to see once we actually get some weapons. In the trailer, I saw this spinning blade... I don't know, is it some kind of hell transport? Right, yes, naturally. Let's continue. And what on earth is going on here? Everything is fine. Do I know how to unzoom? I guess I do not. Let us find out. Indeed. Alright. So that is how you zoom out. If you zoom out, however, it freezes the game, so you cannot move around like this, but one assumes this is designed to, well, spot stuff and to avoid blind jumps. So I guess it does kind of make sense that way. He says as he takes a blind jump. Well, we appear to be running into some problems. I can't get through there. What else do we have? You know, this is a curiously verdant hell. And my dead jackrabbit can also do flips, because why not? Oh my. Who on earth is this fellow? We shall see then. Alright, so I guess this is leading me into the conclusion that, oh yeah, you've got to break the walls with something. The question is what? Some kind of digging machine. Alright, well let's avoid taking damage from that. There we go. The art style is very cool thus far. Extremely awesome. Liking the enemy design as well, particularly Twisted. Just trying not to take too much damage. There we go. I'm also noticing them collecting loot in what appears to be a mimic chest, or those who have watched the Torchlight 2 streams are clearly aware of its real name, the Sodding Box. Alright. Any more annoying tutorial stuff to say? Well, that's the fourth wall gone. I guess we didn't need that anyway. I just thought it might actually last for more than 2 minutes. Alright. Jetpacks. Let's go with the jet. The hell? Some funny looking bloody jetpack. Like, oh, you remember his penchant for jetpacks? Well, I guess it is kind of a jetpack, but it's also covered in spikes. Because why not? This is, of course, hell yeah! So that is to be expected. And now the viscera is everywhere. Oh, yes. So you have a jetpack, which is also some kind of one-wheeled motorcycling death machine. And you get this about 5 minutes into the game. Okay, well, that's a reasonable start to things, I suppose. Wonder if I actually get any weapons as well, we'll see. Now you, sir! Oh, wow, okay.
Squeeze it.
The what? Do you hear this? I guess I should have squeezed it a little sodding harder, shouldn't I? But I like the music, I don't want to squeeze it. Oh, fine, I'll squeeze it. Mash that button. I failed to see the gameplay ramifications of this. That was an odd thing, Now I have a monster index. Okay, so Wallace Bean, the Poi Poi, has been horribly destroyed. I suppose he says he's been captured. Oh, wow, there's also customization as well. 54 different headpieces, which are all unlocked. Is there a top hat amongst them? Probably. Is that... That is what I think it is, isn't it? Okay. Wheel customization, also unlocked. That wouldn't roll, you kidding me? Don't be ridiculous. There's also a randomized button, so that's very, very cool indeed. Alright, let's rock and roll. Did I know I could drill? Yes, because you taught me about that earlier. Let's get some more loot. If I recall correctly, though... Actually, no, never mind. I must have collected that earlier. Thought there was a few gems down there, but apparently not. Drill it! Let's get into the drilling. And the Kickin' Rad Metal soundtrack has come back to haunt us, which is absolutely fine. I'm okay with the Kickin' Rad Metal soundtrack haunting us. Oh man, how do I get to that? There we go. I want the loot. Can I kill it? I should probably just avoid it. Well, so far, I'm thoroughly confused. This is unique, to say the least. So, alright, let's drill something else. Here we go. Do we get the same minigame? Why are these here? What is the purpose? Oh, delicious bacon. Right, that's the purpose. Okay, you don't even need to explain that anymore. Well, I still have no idea what's going on, but I like it. That's the main thing, I suppose. You introduced me to the new radar feature, yes. 7 magical emeralds. Okay. Alright, so that's the radar. That shows you where the monsters are. Drill to kill, naturally. I'm still thoroughly confused as to what the overall aim of this game actually is, other than to kill the 100 monsters, but I guess that's just it. Alright, well I can't get through there. If I recall correctly, we opened up a door earlier, so let's backtrack just a little bit. Can I kill the guy with the chainsaw? No, I cannot. Also, is that what I think it is? Probably. I thoroughly Ow! And I'm bleeding horribly. There we go. Can we at least get up there? Thank you. Oh no, that was the door that let me past earlier, so... I suppose I need to find another monster to kill. Oh, it's not going to be up there. Maybe I can kill the guy with the chainsaw. Oh, hello. There we go. I can fit through here somehow. Laws of physics do not apply to the Lord of Hell, of course. Well, it's Jazz Jackrabbit. Oh, there we go. It's Jazz Jackrabbit mixed with Disgaea, I suppose? With random minigames for no apparent reason. I don't know what I'm about to do to him, but... Holy crap. Okay, let me add another game to that list. It is... Jazz Jackrabbit, mixed with Disgaea, mixed with WarioWare. Why? I don't know. But I'm intrigued. Let's continue. It is fairly unique that you find a platformer like this that's actually got more than one interesting mechanic. In fact, it's got a whole bunch of interesting mechanics. That's the thing with indie games. More often than not, they'll build an entire game around a single interesting mechanic, and that's the only thing you can assess it on. Here, there's more than that. There's great aesthetic, there's multiple crazy mechanics and weird ideas in play. It's intriguing, to say the least. Alright. Let's grab ourselves some cash, because of course, Lord of Hell, gotta get paid. Lord of Hell gotta eat. Gotta be done. Not sure what he would eat or spend his money on in this place, but... Well, I guess it's hell, so I suppose he could probably shop at Sears. Onward! What? That's a funny thing to have problems with. It's like, yo, the Lord of Hell. Shopping solves... See, I told you! He's going to Sears! Well, that didn't go well. In fact, that mirrors my last experience going to Sears. I'm being notified that I need to apologize to Sears or be sued. Alright, onward. All the way up here. Okay. What have we got? Oh, yes. Okay, I saw the tutorial message the first time. You don't just show me again. Come on. Shopping solves everything. This is some kind of vehicle for the American consumer society. That is... Okay, so that's a dash panel of some sort. Yes! This guy. Excellent. So that healed me up. It didn't cost me any loot by the looks of it either, but I wasn't actually paying attention, so you never know. Maximum capitalism. Okay, so I guess I still can't do anything about that just yet, so I probably need to buy a weapon of some description. Onward? What the... Whoa, alright. This is really cool. I don't know if you've actually noticed. You bloody well should have by this point, but this is beyond ridiculous. It's... I thought it was a bit weird that Sega picked this up, but it does have quite the aesthetic, and actually does remind me of old school Sega games to some degree, and the wackiness that they used to do. I remember that some Sega games were completely off their rocker, and this game definitely qualifies. I want to see what's in the monster index. What did I get? Looking ridiculous. Yes. Without question. Let's continue making our way down. Aha! Sears. Press E to waste money. Yes! I love this game. Oh crap. This has got a great sense of humor. I also this fake rap in the background, because why not? Oh, alright, give me missiles. Thank you for your money. Oh, I can buy skins as well. They actually don't even cost an unreasonable amount. Oh wow, I could turn my ring into a duck. Excellent, let's get that. I am disappointed by the lack of top hat, but I guess we'll deal with it. The rest of this I can't actually buy at the moment. Can I buy a life upgrade? No, all of the rest is actually locked. Most of this menu can be controlled with the mouse, by the way. In fact, all of it can, which is great. Hey, good PC ports. Whoop. How rare is that? Sadly, just a little bit too much. Okay, yo-yo. We shall leave that. Look, what is this? This cannot be a real thing. Well, I'm not gonna go back to him yet, because I want to go destroy the monster that we found earlier, so let's jetpack our way up here. I have the missiles. Prepare them. This game is bonkers. Bonkers, I say. And that's the missile launcher, alright. And it has regenerating ammo. Oh, so casual. So casual. Oh, it's encouraging me to be violent. Excellent. That's what I want from a game like this. Nobody can take me seriously with the whole rubber ducky ring going on here, but you know what? I don't care. I'm the Lord of Hell, damn it. I should be allowed to indulge in whatever passions and hedonisms I desire. And if that involves rubber duckies, then god damn it, it will involve rubber duckies. Alright. So, you thought you were clever. Time for some brain surgery. What? to already pre-purchase this game after seeing that, then you just don't even have a soul. The hell is... You know, this actually reminds me of... I think this is what would have happened to Earthworm Jim if the franchise had continued. This is what would have happened. It already has elements of Earthworm Jim-style humor and weird game mechanics going on with it. So, we now have a conclusion of, this game is Jazz Jackrabbit with Disgaea themes and aesthetics, along with something else which I have now completely forgotten. This is the problem with doing live videos. You forget the points you were making in the first place. Crossed with Earthworm Jim. Oh yes, WarioWare, of course. So there you go. Those are the 4 games that this game is somehow based upon. I don't quite understand it, but I like it. It's pretty much an allegory for the American political system. Go on. There we go. This is quite the thing. The fact that it's a great PC port as well is extremely surprising. This is the kind of thing I'd expect to see on Xbox Live Arcade and PSN, and then eventually maybe make its way to the PC 4 years later, cost the same price, and not really be all that good by the time that it got there. Mentioning no sodding names. I think you know what I'm talking about, but... No, this is coming out on PC. It's actually coming out on PC, and it handles great. And it's being published by Sega. What is going on? What kind of crazy world are we currently living in which allows such nonsense? I don't know, but once again, I like it. It is very much hell yeah, quite frankly, in many, many ways. Let us mine for gems. It is impossible to... why? Oh, lol, it lied to me? I love that. It's like, you can't go through here, so says the tooltip, because it's a secret, and they want you to actually believe what it has to say. You know, I have so much respect for these designers. I really, really do. I'm truly shocked by the sense of humor and the way that they've designed this game. This is phenomenal. It really, really is. So if this has not been on your radar, then I would strongly recommend that you put it on your radar. Locate it. Find out, make sure you're not mistaking it for a pigeon, and then put it on your bloody radar. The prices and the release date is on the screen right now, including regional equivalent and price comparison. Check it out. You owe it not only to yourself, but to the guys that actually made a game this awesome. To at least give it a try, have a look at it, see if it's something that would interest you. Now, I haven't really been talking about problems with the game. That's really because it doesn't actually seem to have any. Like, it's a good... what? It's a good PC port. It's got some interesting ideas, really great dialogue, amazing art style. The controls are absolutely fabulous, darling. I wonder if the whole minigame thing will actually get old. You know what? I wonder if they actually have a different minigame for every major monster in the game, because that would be insanity. Will we get reuse? And one could argue that the whole minigame thing actually breaks the pacing of the game, but I find it very hard for me to complain about that, and that's simply because the game just makes me laugh every single time it does one of these ridiculous minigame things. And you know what the most important thing about video games is, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, it is about having fun. And I find it very hard not to have fun with a game that doesn't take itself seriously at all like this. Nothing else available, unfortunately. Used organs. Yes, yes. All of my yes. Just take it. Now, I think I can go back through here. I'm pretty sure I missed some loot earlier. Let's go on mining. Need the cash. Gotta get paid. I think I screwed this up, oh, no, actually, never mind. I don't think I did. I guess there is no other way around there. Okay, fine. It's possible that I may have given the designers too much credit earlier by saying the whole impossible to drill thing was actually a way to try and discourage you from hitting the secret, but no, I think there was actually impossible to drill rocks down there. You know, I like to believe that it was put there on purpose. You know what? I'm gonna stick to that idea. I don't care if it's false or not. I'm okay with deluding myself. Ah, impossible to drill for now. Okay, so that indicates backtracking, so little bit of Metroidvania nonsense going on, perhaps. Wow, the nurses have gigantic breasts. And so, it's hell! What do you expect? Fluffy niceties? Reasonable conversation? No chauvinism whatsoever? Yeah, right. Alright, boss time. Okay, let's see how good this is, and then I'll round up on this particular title. I also like to say it runs at a solid 60 frames per second. Nothing to really worry about that. Obviously 1080p, as we have shown. It would be nice maybe to have some voice acting here, but it's not really a huge deal. I think if they'd got a couple of really good voice actors for this stuff, it could be even funnier. But I'd say that that is a very, very minor complaint. I have to even wonder if this whole plot is leading to him destroying his own army of hell for no good reason. Alright, let's have your boss voice then. Let's see what it's like. Yeah, solid 7 out of 10. Let's go. Wow. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was gonna say, really? Cutscenes? No, apparently not. Where'd he go? I have some missiles. Is he actually gonna shoot something at me at any point? Boss fight is not... Whoa, okay. I was gonna say, the boss fight is not really all that... Ah! Yes. Hoisted by one's own petard. As usual. Alright, come on. The ammo reloading thing and regeneration thing is kind of annoying. I think, like, in games like this, I very much like to be able to just blast away. I think it's more satisfying than firing 3 rockets and then waiting for reloads. But maybe it's just because I don't have enough weapons yet. How is this reasonable? Okay, it's going to move me to another area. That's fine. I was going to say, if you're going to just make the floor disappear, then quite frankly, I view this entire boss fight as unfair and unreasonable. Well, let's not be there, shall we? I wonder if there's anything else around this area. Nothing in particular. I'm not sure if I can actually do any... Can I do damage with the drill? Well, I'm on top of there now. I don't think I can. I think you take damage if you touch him, so... I guess not. Oh, wow, I've already taken a lot of damage. So, oh, this boss fight's really easy until he starts firing everything on the planet at you. Ah! God, I suck. I suck so incredibly badly. Oh, come on, really? You're allowed to do that already. Okay, let's reload the ammo and try not to screw it up this time. But yeah, you can only take a couple of hits. You can upgrade your health, of course, throughout the game. As you have seen, I don't think the drill does anything. You can use it to kill monsters, but not bosses, I guess. But it makes sense. I mean, the boss is made of fire. I'll try it once more. No, you definitely cannot. And you take 50 damage if you get hit every time, so... You can only take 5 hits. That's tricky. Well, let's get out of the way of that. Really? Wow. This boss is a dick. He's only the first one as well. Alright. It's good that there's challenge. It's good that there is challenge, even on the first boss. I like that. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Get down here. Oh no, that should be fine. There you go, yeah. Take some damage from there. I guess I could... Oh, no, I can't jetpack over that. I thought maybe I could jetpack over it. Nope. I just want to try and beat this boss. I want to see if there's some ridiculous minigame for the whole fatality thing. I'm intrigued by that idea. But yeah, I think my biggest beef at the moment is this ammo system, because it doesn't give you the consistent pleasure of just shooting at a boss. You've got to wait over and over and over again to actually fire, and as far as I can tell, drilling doesn't actually seem to do anything to him, so... Yeah, that's a not so great thing about it. I guess once you get different weapons, it won't be so much of a problem, but the thing about missiles is, these are clearly designed for dealing with the enemies in the level, like... Anything that's out of your reach, you can shoot with a missile, which is fine. But in a boss fight, where he's got a lot of health, you want to be hitting him over and over and over again. You don't want to fire off 4 rockets, then have to wait. That isn't so fun, so... I would say that that is a problem. Certainly early on in the game. If we're trying to be critical. I'm just trying to not be washed away by how much I really enjoy how silly this game is. There we go. Ooh, looks like we're going down to level 3. I like the fact that they're changing the boss levels every couple of turns. What on earth? Oh, it's giant cannon. Okay, problem solved. I like the way the game listened to my complaints. Like, yeah, we know. It's kind of sucks if you can't shoot a lot at the boss. So how about we just let you shoot a lot of the boss, eh? This is not gonna go well. Ooh. Oh, there's another cannon here. Okay. Get over here. This should finish him off. Very nice. I'm almost disappointed that we didn't get a minigame from that. Oh, wow. Not messing around on the art, are we? Absolutely not. Ooh. Shadowy beings. Indeed. Well, there you go, folks. This is Hell Yeah! Wrath of the Dead Rabbit. I think you might want to be paying attention to this. I should have paid attention to that. I'll see you next time.